42 Hard Truths About Life That We Learned from Movies. 1. There's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path. The Matrix, 1999. 2. Life is not a spectator sport. If watchin' is all you're gonna do, then you're gonna watch your life go by without ya. La La Land, 2016. 3. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the bullshit story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. The Wolf of Wall Street. 4. Never rat on your friends, and always keep your mouth shut. Goodfellas. 5. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986. 6. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Moulin Rouge. 2001. 7. It's not the years, honey. It's the mileage. Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981. 8. We all have a destiny. Nothing just happens. It's all part of a plan. The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006. 9. The world is a cruel, cruel place. But you can either curl up in a ball and die or learn to fight back. Happy Feet, 2006. 10. The things you own end up owning you. Fight Club, 1999. 11. You can't stop the future. You can't rewind the past. The only way to learn the secret is to press play. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, 2013. 12. Sometimes to achieve greatness, you have to cut off a little piece of yourself no matter how much it hurts, in order to grow, in order to move on. Legend. 13. The worst thing about betrayal is that it never comes from the enemy. The Godfather Part 2. 14. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Steve Jobs, 2015. 15. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. The Dark Knight, 2008. 16. Life is a game, play it, life is a challenge, meet it, life is an opportunity, capture it. Dead Poets Society, 1989. 17. A life without regrets would be no life at all. She is a Kana, Hannibal. 18. Nobody cares. Worry about yourself, your family, and the people that are important to you. A Brony Tale. 19. You don't know how fast time goes by until you get there. The Irishman. 20. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 2000. 21. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Forrest Gump, 1994. 22. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela in Invictus, 2009. 23. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln in Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, 2012. 24. It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Rocky Balboa in Rocky, 1976. 25. You can't change who you are, but you can change what you have in your head, you can refresh what you're thinking about, you can put some fresh air in your brain. Silver Linings Playbook, 2012. 26. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Ratatouille, 2007. 27. The only thing that makes life possible is permanent, intolerable uncertainty, not knowing what comes next. Her, 2013. 28. The future is something which everyone reaches at the rate of 60 minutes an hour, whatever he does, whoever he is. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 2005. 29. It doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen. All that matters is you gotta get up. The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006. 30. It's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you're not. Unknown, 2011. 31. The only way to truly know life is to risk it. The Bucket List, 2007. 32. You can't make someone love you, but you can make them fear losing you. The Great Gatsby, 2013. 33. We're all going to die, but at least we can die smart. A Beautiful Mind, 2001. 34. We're all a little crazy, aren't we? I mean, if you're not crazy, you're not paying attention. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, 2013. 35. You can't change the cards we're dealt, just how we play the hand. The Social Network, 2010. 36. Life is a series of baby steps. Jerry Maguire, 1996. 37. Life is like a camera, focus on the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot. Unknown. 38. Every man dies, but not every man really lives. Braveheart, 1995. 39. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour, 2017. 40. You can't buy love, but you can pay heavily for it. The Graduate, 1967. 41. Our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, 2008. 42. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. Inception, 2010.